Sure. This is Mike Bouchard. He has volunteered to come and be the model today. He's one of my best friends. He has his bachelor's in athletic training, is a certified strength and coach, and played pro hockey in Europe, right? And did the Tough Mudder with me.
Fake teeth.
And fake teeth and some great scars. So that's it. That's the intro. Thank you so much for coming. We all appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, as I just kind of started to say, this is your demonstration. I'm not going to do questions right after because Mike has to he has a training class that he has to get to that he teaches. So we'll do the next group right away, and then all of us, that way I do it once, we'll go into 465, and I'll answer all your questions. So feel free to write questions down, and I won't answer them right after so we can move into the next session so we can get him out. He doesn't need to be here for questions, but I know you'll have some. The good news is you'll be in one of the 4 exam rooms with a closed door. You will have a proctor in there. Professor O'Donnell is my proctor today. She may walk around and do her thing just like she would in an exam room. So there's not this openness with a million people watching. I'm in a fishbowl right now. You won't feel that way because it'll just be like myself with 2 of you or Professor O'Donnell, etc. The setup is nicer because the table will be right where your head wall mounts are. So feel free to use the blood pressure cuff, photo-ophthalmoscope, and thermometer, but it's easy. I'm going to be stretching and moving things around because I'm trying to get you to see things. I will probably do some extra movements with Mike just to see if I can facilitate you seeing things. So he'll swing around a few different ways just so that I can try to get you to see stuff. Because otherwise I may be like this and you're like, what is she doing in there? And I don't know. So that happens. I told people they could come up and look. If you didn't get to see, then after when we finish, while the other group's coming in, feel free to come up. Don't touch, but feel free to look to see what I've used or how I set it up. You'll have that nice counter in each exam room. The sink is right there, so you don't need Purell. You can set yourself up, and you and your partner may want to work on your equipment so that you just set up when you get there, and your partner, when you switch, just uses the same equipment or switches a few things if they have some special thing that they like to use. So that shouldn't take you a lot of time. Okay? All right.
I will probably not do as much walking around because I don't want to block your view, by me being in front of things. So, but just know that your proctor will be watching closely to make sure that they can give you points for everything that you do.
Okay, so Professor O'Donnell. Oh, I didn't pull the timer out. Are you going to use your watch? Let's get a timer too, so that you want to get one of those so that I know what time it is.
I have a timer.
The gray ones or
Pictures, listen, no Facebook.
It's too late.
exactly. Don't paste anything into your browser because you might get some pornographic stuff. Did you all see that? Facebook, you're going to get a message and you say paste it into your browser and it's going to bring you to some porn sites. So don't do that. Okay.
Okay. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
5 minutes. Would you like?
I'd like a 5-minute
warning.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
What? Okay. Oh wait, don't start yet. Got some.
Bonner. Why not, right? That's the opportunity right there.
We will use a timer. We use the kind of the little hands. There's a. There isn't a. Is there a clock in here? I don't know if there's a clock in there. I don't know, but we use timers. We use timers, and we're going to ask you if you want us to give you time, like if you want to know if there's 5 or 10 minutes. Some people are yes, some people are no. The ticking, you may hear it for the first minute because the clock ticks, but you get into your own world really quickly, and then there could be a explosion, and you wouldn't know it because you're in your zone. So that will work. I'm going to forget a few things, and that's okay. I'm still going to pass the exam. There's 200-something items, right? Count all those items. There's a lot of things. If I forget the entire abdominal exam, yeah, that's a problem. But, forgetting a little thing here or there, it happens. Sometimes you forget something, and you're like, through almost all the exam, you're like, oh, wow, I never did this. Just go back and do it. We'll know that you meant to do it. I don't know, you forgot to look for jugular venous distension, and you're already getting them to walk. And you're like, oh my God, I didn't do that. Fine, just do it. We know that you would have put it in the neck. If your entire exam, however, is discombobulated, you're going to lose points for that. Hey, okay. Yes, that is the better clock. That other one is I'm ready when you are.
Do you want a 5-minute
I
warning?
would like a
Yes.
5-minute warning. Yes, thank you.
Let's see. Let me show you 45.
Make sure she's not cheating me.